welcome to another episode of LtdSaasGuru, and today we are going to review ContentPace. ContentPace is an AI-powered content optimizer for all your blog posts and pages, which can easily help you boost your organic SEO traffic. Let's check out the sales page on ContentPace on AppSumo. Currently, they're running a deal which starts from $79. And it is picking up quite a lot of raving reviews on AppSumo with all 5-star tacos. Let's quickly check out the type of plan that they have to offer. For a single code, you get about 30 topic reports and 30 content optimization projects and 30 content briefs. Along with that, you get 500 MB of media hosting. We'll come to the media hosting part. You can easily stack up to 7 codes, which will give you 1000 topic reports per month. That's huge. So if you're a marketing agency or a content writing agency or an SEO agency, I think you should be looking at stacking all 7 codes. Now let's do a quick comparison in terms of pricing, what they have to offer on their website. The monthly plans start from $27 with only 20 topics, wherein you are getting 30 topic reports per month for $79. So, and if you're looking at team plan, that's 50 topic for $57, and agency plan starts from $97 for 100 topic reports. Wow. So you're basically getting an agency beyond agency plan. I believe it's more or less like an enterprise plan for half the price of what you would pay in case if you're going for an annual plan. That's huge. Plus you're also getting additional media hosting opportunity within this particular deal. The deal looks really good, and you can also add unlimited user seats, and you can do unlimited content planning with the current plan on AppSumo. Now let's jump into the dashboard and check out all the features of ContentPace. So ContentPace was launched on PitchGround as Postpace last year, and I picked it up last year because I wanted a tool where I could start writing content briefs in no time. I wanted a tool which can fasten the briefing procedure so that I can ship out these briefs to my writers and they can start writing the content, and the turnaround time will be much lesser if your briefs are solid. Now let's understand all the features over here. Media library. Now this media library will be quite helpful if you're working on multiple projects for your clients or for your own personal projects, where you can start creating folders and add images over here for those particular projects. Right now I have a project called digital marketing as an example, and I can start filling this project with multiple images of my choice. Plus if I do not find the images of my choice, there's also an option to use these stock images which are pulled from Pexels. You can search for certain images over here, and you'll be able to get multiple options which you can use in your blog. That's what media library is all about. Now coming to the content planner. Content planner gives you a good overview of how your content should be pushed on a weekly basis or a monthly basis and on a daily basis, and this gives you a good overview along with your teammates understanding the entire content gameplay for the month. So right now, for an example, I've typed in on 23rd this particular article should be pushed out, and on 24th this particular article should be pushed out. If I click on it, it gives me the post title, the publishing date, and the post keyword which needs to be used. So you can see your content plan either in a list view or in a grid view or in a calendar view. So that's what Content Planner does. Now let's jump into content audit. What this feature offers is, if you have an existing article or a piece of content from your website, you can paste it over here and type in the keyword which you wish to optimize for and click on audit report. ContentPace gives you a comprehensive audit report against 50 other top organic results on Google search. So this feature is very handy in terms of doing a very good competitive analysis and understand why your competition is able to rank better on Google, and what you need to do to either write a better article or much comprehensive or a cohesive article compared to your competition. So just to give you an overview of what this option has to offer, it's currently saying that my content is having only 61 score, and I need to improve the content score above 90 to even compete against these top 50 ranking articles. And the word count is also pretty less. It is suggesting me to increase the word count from 1926 in between 1926 to 5136 keywords. And there are multiple other parameters over here which it is showcasing very in a very neat fashion, which gives me enough understanding where my content is lacking, uh, and what I need to push to fulfill those criterias and excel the ranking. It also suggests some of the phrases and words which are NLP phrases, and it gives me a very good indication of how many times I need to use certain keywords, which will be beneficial in my on-page SEO tactic. Over here, it suggests that content marketing, I've used only 11 times in the article. It is suggesting to use at least 12 to 23 times in the article. So once you do this, once you understand your readability score or the word count, you can start optimizing your content. So once you click on optimize content, this page you will be quite familiar if you're using Surfer SEO or a Neuron Writer. On the right hand side, you can see phrases, words, on page content what you have. It's giving me a very good indication, similar to Yoast SEO or Squirrely SEO plugin on WordPress. It is giving me very good indication which I can fulfill with the help of my content writers, or I can do it myself. And right now it is showing that content marketing or marketing strategy, it's showing red, which means I have not used it at all. It is suggesting to use marketing strategy or content marketing strategy at least 3 times. Let's read through this particular article. The current score is 47. Content marketing is very important. With the advent of social media and new communication channels, content marketing has gained importance. With right use of content marketing, as soon as you have written content marketing strategy, this has gone from red to yellow. And once you keep filling all these red keywords with all these keywords which are marked in red, if you start utilizing these keywords within your article, it will automatically start bettering your score over here. Right now it is still saying 47, so I can keep playing around with this and improve on my score, henceforth improving my overall on-page SEO for this specific article. So this is how simple it is to use ContentPace to improve your writing style and as well as improve your overall on-page SEO score. This is what the content editor is all about. Now let's check out content projects. So what content project does is, you can create a content project and target a particular keyword. Now let's assume my target keyword is podcasting for beginners. I'm targeting United States, English as a language. Not gonna add any URL and click on project. So what it does it will try to analyze all top 50 articles from the Google search engine, and it's going to give me a good overview. You can see that it's already preparing the report for me. So let's wait for a few minutes. Until then, I'm going to quickly pause and come back as soon as the reports are done. All right, we do have the report ready for podcasting for beginners. Let's check the report. So what it does is it gives a complete breakdown of the topic content analysis for the top ranking content for the keyword podcast for beginners. So ideally, when I start writing content for this particular keyword, I need to keep in mind that the average word count where the top articles are ranking, they're having at least 2671 words. So what I need to do is I need to write a fulfilling content which can have at least 3000 words, and the readability score should be at least between 10th 12th grade, and the keyword frequency I should be using podcast for beginners is at least 2 times. This is what it is indicating, and it is going to give me a holistic view of all the top 50 articles which is ranking currently on Google, along with the score. This score is ContentPace score. They have their own set of algorithm, and it's giving me the score over here. But doesn't give me an indication saying that if the score is better, you'll be able to ranking as multiple other factors as well. However, it's a very good indication of number of times the keywords have been used, how many images have been used, how many headlines this particular article has used to create the content. And I can quickly view the article over here as an overview, or else I can click on view original content. It will take me to the main website or the original website. It will also give me meta title description over here. So that's a very good way to figure out what title options and description works for this specific keyword. Now, if I have to create a new brief, I can click on create new brief, and from here I can start constructing a brief and I can share it with my content writers. Now, it's already indicating me NLP phrases and words over here, so I need to keep in mind when I do send out the brief to my writers, I should tell them to use these NLP terms to these many numbers which it is suggesting. Now, coming to the brief, this is where the fun part begins. This is one of the most important features of ContentPace, which I have not seen anywhere or with any other platforms. The UI and UX is very clean and neat. This is where it helps you to create the outline for your next article super fast. Now, let me only use the top 4 articles to create an outline for podcast for beginners. All right, so let me read through the first article, second, third, and fourth. Podcast for beginners, why you should jump. Podcast for beginners, how does listening work. Podcast for beginners, okay, what are the most popular podcasts, can anyone create podcast. Okay, that is going to be my first H1. Is it expensive? Okay, I'm going to add is casting expensive. That is going to be my next H2. Does it take lot of time? Okay, simplest way to start. I need this optimizing. Okay, now it has added all these H1s and H2s. This should be H3, so I need to drag like this and it will automatically become H3. This is how easy it is to create an outline or a brief. So if you push further, it will become H4, and if you push here, it will become H3. So you need not exactly copy paste the H2s and H3s which is already available from other content out there, but this can be a reference point, so you can suggest your article writers to paraphrase these H1s and H2s as per as your liking. So this is how easy it is to create uh, a quick guideline. Now I can still look at some other options over here and figure out what will work best. Okay. All right. Quite lengthy content articles users. I mean, the competition has written 5,000 words. That's Riverside FM. So I need not go in depth in this particular demo, but you get the point. This is how easy it is. Now, as a next step, either I can copy this H1S2, paste it in a Word document, or else I can share this outline with my editors or copywriters. I can copy this and paste this, and this is what my editors will be able to see: a clear-cut indication of H1 and H2s and suggestions for this particular article with all the important parameters that they need to keep in mind while creating the article. And it will also give them a reference point of phrases and words, which are NLP phrases. Along with that, it will also give you reference of articles which they can also use in their content brief. So that gives them a very good overview of how they need to create a content and publish. So when you put an entire team together using this tool, everyone will be able to see your agenda, because you already have a content plan in place. So it becomes very smooth, well oiled process for you as an agency or as a blogger if you have a team. And this is how you can start building very good outlines and optimize your existing article and start expecting better results out of your blogs. So that's about it from my end, and this is a quick review of ContentPace. From my end, I would love to give 5 stars for this product because I've been seeing this product growing over a period of 1 year. They've polished the product. Now it looks much better. They've rebranded. The product works as expected. The main usage of this product, at least for me, is to create the content briefs in a very short span of time and start giving those briefs to my writers so that they can start adapting those briefs and start churning content in no or very little time. So it's quite a time saver, and definitely you should pick up at least 1 or 2 codes if your agency. I would highly recommend you to stack up all the way to 7 codes. All right, that's about it from my end. Until next time, see you. Bye bye.